Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to February's wrap-up video. Can you believe that it is March already, or nearly March? I certainly can't. So before we start with the wrap-up, I just want to take this opportunity quickly to apologise for the lack of videos on this channel. I am aware of it. It's not like this is the first time, and I do apologise because I do appreciate each and every one of you that watches these videos. So I really just wanted to apologise for the lack of uploads. The honest reason for that is that I haven't really done a lot, to be honest, enough to put on this channel. You know, I do have some trips coming up that I will be vlogging, so there will be vlogs coming up and things like that. I haven't had a lot of disposable income in order to do things because we are working on some things in our personal lives, but also... So I do have another channel, which is my video gaming channel, as you guys know. And at time of recording, we are about to start a Let's Play on that channel. It might have already started by the time this uploads, I'm not entirely sure. So a lot of my focus and attention has been on doing that Let's Play. So it's a little bit of a shameless plug there. But I will admit that a lot more of my focus has been on my video gaming channel because that's where my passion is at the moment. So I do apologise for the lack of uploads here on this YouTube channel. I really hope you can stick with me. There are a couple of things coming up this month on this channel. That is a guarantee and a promise. So please stick with me if you can, but I completely understand if you don't want to stick around on this channel. I totally get it. So let's talk about the wrap up. So every month, at the end of the month, I discuss all the films and TV shows I've been watching and the books that I've been reading during the month. So let's get straight on and talk about films, and you will be absolutely shocked and stunned to realise I have watched no films this month. And I say that in so many wrap-ups. I need to watch more films. I just haven't had the time this month to sit down and watch a film, to be totally honest with you. But I definitely need to watch more films. In terms of TV shows, I have watched quite a few. So the first one I will show you here is I've been continuing to watch Batman the Animated Series. We haven't got very far since last month because we just haven't had the time. I do have the box set here that I'm showing you, but we are currently watching them on Netflix. The complete series 1 is on Netflix and the rest I've got here in the box set. I don't know how far into it we are, but not very far, unfortunately. But it's my first time watching Batman the Animated Series from start to finish, so I'm really, really enjoying that. So the second thing that we've been watching on Netflix again is I Am a Stalker. So I love these kind of documentary programs, and we just decided to sit and watch that. We finished that whole series, and it's about real life stalkers, as you can imagine. Now this is a difficult one for me because I'm not going to get too much into personal things, but I have had experience with stalking before. Again, I don't know how much to say here. I have had experiences with ex-partners. I have had a stalker myself, and I've been dealing with some other things that are in the vein of stalking, shall we say. So this was a difficult show to watch, to be honest, but I did enjoy it all the same. Getting into the mind of somebody who does these kind of things can be quite challenging for me, because I like to think I'm an okay person, so I don't like any of the sort of getting into the mind of killers and serial killers and all that kind of stuff. We love to watch these kind of shows, don't we? But I do find them quite hard. So on the vein of that, there is another show called I Am a Killer, which again is on Netflix, and again I think it's the same producers, everything, same production team. We've just started watching that one as well, and it's so heartbreaking and difficult to watch, but I do enjoy watching them. I know it's a bit of a paradox, but I do enjoy watching them, but they are difficult watches. So we'll move on. That is the only TV shows that I've watched this month, but I did want to briefly talk about a podcast, and that is the Truest Blood Series 3 podcast. So True Blood, as you guys know, is one of my favourite TV shows of all time. The Stucky Stackhouse novels, the Southern Vampire Mysteries, are my favourite book series of all time, one of them. And Truest Blood is a podcast with Deborah Ann Woll, who played Jessica Hamby in the show, Kristen Bauer, who played Pam in the show, and it is produced by, I can never say her name, I'm so sorry, Janina, who played Luna in the show. So that's who does the podcast. And this is going through series 3, and it's going through seasons 3 and 4. So they've already done 1 to 2. And I just absolutely love it. It's all behind the scenes of True Blood, and I just really, really love it. So we don't normally talk about podcasts, but I wanted to give that podcast a quick plug. So finally we're on to books. And boy, do I have things to say. ACOTAR. So I finished A Court of Thorns and Roses, I think last month or the month before. Court of Mist and Fury, I have finished. We're going to get there. A Court of Wings and Ruin, I have finished. That's the third book. And finally, I am now on A Court of Frost and Starlight. And as you can see, I have read that much. I've got that much to go. And then there's the final book in the series that I do need to read. So you will hear about these books as we go on. Okay. Oh, get yourself prepared. So when I started reading A Court of Thorns and Roses and I started talking about it in the wrap-up, I wasn't that fond of it. I'm going to be totally honest. The first book, I liked it. I didn't love it at all, the first book. The second book, the first half, not really bothered. The second half got me. But I thought, okay, I'm still not hooked. The third book has chokeholded me. I am telling you, I am now an ACOTAR fan. And I'm now on the fourth book, which is a lot smaller, as you can see. But of Court of Wings and Ruin, how aptly named, because it ruined me. Absolutely ruined me. I have so much to talk about now with A Court of Thorns and Roses. Oh, I'm a fan now. I love it. I love it. I finally get what everybody was talking about. I thought I was missing something. I didn't understand why I wasn't getting into this series because it really seems like my cup of tea. I'm in. I'm all the way in. I've got favourite characters. I've got ships. I want to know what happens. I am absolutely all the way in on this fandom now. And this is why I don't read anything new or watch anything new, because once I'm in, I'm in. It's now become my new obsession, my new special interest. I'm fully in with A Court of Thorns and Roses now. So I will probably do a proper video formulating all my thoughts on ACOTAR if you are interested, because I'm not going to get into it too much here. And I don't want to get into the fandom. I don't want to get involved until I've finished the last book, or the last book that we have, shall we say. So I'm not going on the internet. I'm not discussing it anywhere until I've finished the series. So I hope you appreciate that. But yes, I am 100% invested in ACOTAR now, and that is thanks to my best friend. So I don't know, I text her saying I don't know whether to hug you or kill you, because I am in an absolute I can't believe I was crying my eyes out at the last book. I was up at 1:30, 2 in the morning finishing that book, absolutely crying. But yes, so as you can see, a lot of my reading time has been filled with A Court of Thorns and Roses series, so I haven't actually read anything else, that's it. So that is the end of the wrap up. Thank you very much for watching. Coming up, there are some videos coming up. I don't really want to spoil those, but I promise you we're going to have some uploads here. And in terms of my video gaming channel, like I say, shameless plug, I am starting my first ever Let's Play and I am so excited about it. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you do like this kind of thing, and I will see you all soon. Bye bye.